Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc, and this video will be about 3 overpowered methods to make profit in Runescape. So I got a lot of PMs from you guys asking me how to make money and how some people have so much cash. And well, in this video we'll show you 3 very common methods that people are using or pretty much abusing in order to make profit. So personally, I don't think those methods should exist. But they do, and I think everyone should be aware of this situation. The first method, and probably the most overpowered one, is Warbands supply selling. So long story short, Warbands is a minigame that takes place 3 times per day in the wilderness, and there's absolutely no requirements to play it. So you go to the wilderness, you loot a camp, and you get 25 resources out of it, and then you can trade those resources for experience. But what happens is that you can also sell those resources to another player for cash. For example, 25 mining supplies is equal to approximately 1.5 million GP, which is a lot of cash. So what happens is, normally the minigame, it's in the wilderness, you can get killed, but what people do is they make a secondary account, so an alternative account. They go to the wilderness, they cannot pretty much be killed because they are only level 4. They get the 25 resource, which is very easy, anyone can do it. Come back and then sell for 1.5 million GP each. So that's already kind of overpowered. It takes approximately 5 minutes to do it. You can do it 3 times per day. But the overpowered thing, even on top of that, is that people are making not only one alternative account, but multiple of them. So I've seen people with 5 and even 10 alternative accounts making huge amount of cash simply by doing warbands every day. The second way a lot of people are using to make a lot of cash on EOC is actually playing on Runescape 07. So what they do is they get, for example, 91 rune crafting. There's also other ways to make cash on 07, but 91 rune crafting is probably the most common one. So they make double mats on 07 and then transfer the cash they've made into EOC by transferring the gold. It's a legit way to make profit. Jagex, I've said that it's allowed. Is it morally allowed? Then that's another story. But people are making easily 10 million GP per hour by crafting double nature runes. Now the price may have varied a little bit because of the legacy mode, but you can still make a big chunk of money. And on top of that, while playing 07, you can play EOC at the same time for even more profit. And finally, the third method is by passing the geo limit with multiple accounts. So once again, it's not really a method I really like about RuneScape, but so many people are using it right now. So long story short, they make a secondary account and they put offer on the Grand Exchange for stuff that you can buy low and sell higher for sure. So there are stuff on the Grand Exchange that their price is very low because of the limit. But if you have multiple accounts, you can buy as many of them and make use profit. I've already made a video a long time ago about some of those items. There's a Maple Shilbo Unstrung that makes a couple GP every time you buy one. There's also Spirit Shards, 1 GP profit each. Obviously there are things that are far better than that, especially now with the bonus XP weekend. There are items that could make you a huge amount of cash, but normally you're limited with the geo limit, but now with multiple accounts you can bypass it. So you can make easily 2 million GP per day per account. And with all the methods I've mentioned, now with the bounds, you can simply make their alternative account, make profit on it, and then buy a bound, and it's basically pure RuneScape profit. It doesn't cost you anything in real life, and you just make tons of cash. So I guess that's pretty much it about this video. I hope you liked it, and see ya.